views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
Hello, great day, and welcome to another episode of Meetings of the Minds in partnership with BronxNet Television. We are excited to continue our series to highlight our members, esteemed partners, and advocates for Hispanics and all communities of color. This particular episode is very dear to my heart. We get to highlight and hear from some of the women that we honored during the 2021 virtual Women in Business Luncheon. We recognize Lilliam Perez, and she's the VP of Government and Community Affairs for Montefiore Health System. Wanda Matos, VP and Director of Nonprofit Services at Ponce Bank. Elizabeth Mecias, VP, Chief Information Officer at Ponce Bank. Molly Slingerland, Senior Director at Altria Client Services. Bear with me, there's more. Valerie Camejo, Marketing Operating Coordinator at Popular Bank. Francisca Cruz, Director of Alliance Development and Events at J Strategies. Adriana Forero, Marketing and Operating Manager at Popular Bank. And Elizabeth Agosto, Global COO, Info Security Division at Bank of New York Mellon. So we asked these women a series of questions. For example, if you were to go back in time, what would you tell your 14-year-old self? Isn't that interesting? We also asked them, why do they believe it's important to support other women, specifically Latinas? And the last question, what measures were they taking to open up the doors in their respective work for more women to get pulled up to the ranks? Here are some of the highlights that we took from their answers. Enjoy.
Wow, if I can go back in time, first of all, 14 is a long time. So if I can go back in time, and what would I tell my 14-year-old self? I guess I would probably say it's going to be okay. You know, and probably like buckle up and enjoy the ride, right? Because it's going to be a bumpy one.
If I could go back in time, when I was 14 years old, I would tell myself, prepare yourself to the best of your ability for a world full of challenges, surprises. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so we were facing quite a lot.
I think that what I would tell her is that it's all worth it. All of the things that you are learning, the hard work that you're putting in now and later on in your life, it's all going to be worth it in the end.
It's all about perspective. So very few things in our life are permanent, and it's an evolutionary process on our road of growth.
I would tell my 14-year-old self, your hard work in this school will be worthy one day, but don't take yourself so seriously all the time and laugh more.
If I can go back in time, I would tell my 14-year-old self to always believe that I can. It will lead to being one step ahead, in that optimism is the faith that will lead me to achievement and success in life.
I will tell to the 14 years old Francisca, thank you. Thank you for being an amazing teenager that preferred to go to the volleyball or basketball court than anywhere else. Thank you for spending so much time on writing, drawing, or crafting something for your school or house.
I would tell my 14-year-old self to simply be you. I think everyone already is taken, so shine in your own light, and definitely dreams do come true.
Yo creo que es importante apoyar a las latinas porque hay una brecha muy grande en las posiciones que tenemos las latinas en nuestro país. Las latinas estamos detrás de una manera sustancial cuando hablamos de representaciones en las posiciones de liderazgo.
As it relates to how I try to engage and support other women, frankly, Suma, I think a lot of that is our responsibility to pay forward. And that's paying forward not on those opportunities, but goodwill.
Wow. I think that by being a leader, it's important that you listen and you support, not just lead and tell somebody what to do.
Providing that platform. You know, I like I said, you know, I didn't start out in technology. And now here I am, a Latina, a woman of color in the technology space, encouraging other young Latinas, other women of color to sort of, you know, to come join the organization, and we're going to do incredible things. So I would say the platform, providing that level platform and opportunity.
If I made it, and I made it through a very, very hard path, I should help another Latina to go through an experience that is better, easier, because I will support her.
All right. Now, which one of you like bonus episodes? I always love bonus episodes. Each and every one of these women had something to say about why it is that they stay working for the company they do. And I think as we look for work, look for jobs and new careers, we should always keep this in mind. Let's see what some of them had to say.
I think it's the overall vision that Popular Bank has, and it's one that they have for their employees and for the communities that we serve. I think they all want us to be successful in every way possible, and they do their very best to give us the tools to be able to do that.
I think Popular Bank is a resource bank, and we're here to serve our communities, obviously. And we pledge very strongly on volunteer time. So, you know, we always are out, whether it's painting a school, planting a garden, or just going out with our field experts to provide their skill sets to the community and do financial literacy workshops.
This strategy exists because I believe that success is a result of loving your work, career, and finding your inspiration.
Oh, Altria just has an incredible history of championing the success of all of its employees. And part of that is making sure that we have the most diverse workforce to reflect the world that we live and we work. We recognize to be successful in the long term, we need to have a diverse and inclusive employee base.
Well, one of the main things that made me proud about Ponce is that they really create a truly diverse and inclusive workplace, and they demonstrate it to actions. So Ponce really care about their people and the community that they serve.
What makes me proud about working for Ponce Bank is the dedication to community that it has to improve economic mobility for the underserved and underbanked, and providing financial mastery to its communities.
I particularly appreciate the work that the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce is actively doing to promote Latinas through the amazing network of people they have, business, communities, governments, agencies, stakeholders, and other members. I especially want to thank Nick Lugo, president of the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and his extraordinary staff, Sulma and Cindy, as well as the other members.
I am humbled, I'm honored, and I thank you so much. I also want to send a big congratulations to my fellow Eagle Award winners, Adriana, Valerie, Francisca, Molly, Wanda, and Elizabeth. Congratulations, keep cracking that ceiling, and I'm honored to be a part of this incredible, incredible award. Thank you so much.
I am proud, and I look forward to continue to working with you. Congratulations to my peers. Congratulations to the leadership of the institution. And I thank you on behalf of Montefiore and the more than 40,000 employees that work in this institution. Thank you.
And I want to thank the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce for this amazing award. It's an honor and a privilege to receive this.
Again, thank you so much, Sulma. Thank you so much, New York Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. I think our partnership has been long lasting and I'm very grateful for it. I'm also very grateful for this award. Congrats again to all the honorees. Congrats to Adriana, my boss, and everyone else. I think you ladies are rocking it out, and just continue, especially in this very, very challenging time. So thank you again.
Me gustaría darle las gracias a la Cámara de Comercio Hispana por el reconocimiento que está presentándome y por haber tomado en cuenta mi trabajo y mi dedicación en la comunidad para ser seleccionada como una de las mujeres en negocios. Pero también quisiera felicitar a las otras mujeres en este equipo que han sido homenajeadas, porque su trabajo también ha sido notable y ha tenido contribuciones que nos han ayudado a seguir adelante en nuestra comunidad.
I thank you and I celebrate with all of you this honor.
Many thanks to the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, champions for all of us and have done so much for the Hispanic community and for women succeeding in business and in their communities. I'd also like to congratulate all of today's honorees, an amazing group of women who continue to move equity and inclusion forward and are succeeding in the business world to move our communities forward. Thank you, and what a great event. Thank you for including us.
Oh my goodness. If any of you enjoy wisdom, like me, you thoroughly got a lot from this. And sometimes, you know, we cannot turn back the hands of time. However, we can pay it forward. So make sure you're helping the next 14-year-old, and definitely make sure you're helping the next woman, the next Latina. You never know how game-changing that seed planting would be. If you're not yet a member of the New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, it is super easy. I mean, come on, why not? www.hispanicchamber.nyc, www.hispanicchamber.nyc. Also engaged with us on our social media, LinkedIn, New York City Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, all spelled out. Until next time, stay strong.